we just keep on rolling, cause it's all we know. Rolling cause it's all we know. All we know. Don't want no conversation unless we talking about.
T Slim back at y'all again.
Finals edition.
And this is what the fuck we talking about. Exactly. He already took the words out of my mouth. The NBA Finals. Now, this was supposed to be, well, it is the trilogy with the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. They come to, and this time we have a new combatant that jumped into the arena, Kevin Durant. And
Kevin sellout Durant.
Yeah. He sucked a dick for a ring. But anyway, yeah.
Front running Durant.
Yeah. But anyway, now currently has the recording this video. The Golden State Warriors are now officially on a 3-1 alert. But all y'all motherfuckers out there talking about, yeah, the Cavs about to get swept. This damages LeBron's legacy. LeBron ruined the league because it's his fault. Look, he showed y'all. No, I'm gonna tell you this. Paul Pierce, I gotta get on you right quick. You got there on live motherfucking TV and said,
in front of the world,
in front of the whole fucking millions of people, millions and millions, like The Rock say, and people on ESPN and said, they asked you. No, they didn't even ask you. You said Kevin Durant has surpassed LeBron, has the greatest player in the league today. And then when Jalen Rose called you out on your shit last night, you dodged the question. You didn't even have to. You jumped to the next question like, oh well, the Cavs played a good game. No, man, be a man and face up, man. Look, if the Cavs happen, I'm gonna tell you, fuck a game 7. If they happen to bring this shit back to Cleveland for a game 6,
it's over.
Golden State in trouble because
it's over.
Yeah,
they're gonna win.
And I'm gonna tell y'all about Golden State. They never faced adversity. They never had a struggle.
Front runners.
And the longer this series goes, the more pressure is in Golden State. And Golden State, when that pressure cut on in the past, especially Kevin Durant, they're not built for that pressure. Especially Durant and Curry. They're not built. Curry chew. And see, this will be killing me about these niggas, man. When LeBron don't take the last shot, when LeBron score a certain amount of points, just like in what was that game against Boston, game 3 or whatever, when LeBron scored like 11 points, y'all killed this nigga. Y'all crucified him. Curry came through and laid a fucking egg in a closeout game.
14 points.
How many was it? 14 points. He choked and none of y'all give a fuck. I get on the internet blogs. I get on the sports blog. None of y'all saying shit about Curry choking. I was the only nigga talking about what happened to Curry. Curry disappeared. Clay choked on the low.
Yeah, 13 points.
13 points. Durant, you can say he choked, but see, like we said in the earlier video, hey,
win, lose, draw.
Durant going
blowout, no blowout, whatever the fuck. He gonna
take his shit and still drop 30 points.
And guess what? And his 30 don't mean nothing to a basketball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
All right. T, beautiful, Rant, my turn. Game 1. I'm gonna talk more X and O's and stuff like that. Game 1. If anybody think Game 1 was officiated correctly, you're on dope. Cleveland been playing behind the 8 ball the whole fucking series. When you got JaVale McGee grabbing LeBron by the neck on the and 1, and they don't call a flagrant foul on that. When you got Steph Curry shooting from half court, that was game 2. Steph Curry shooting from half court, they call a foul, and then they get him 3 free throws. What about when Durant got bumped by Kevin Love and he hit 2 free, and he threw that bullshit up, and they called him, and they gave him an and 1 for that shit.
And look, no, let me interrupt you right quick.
You can't catch the ball and turn around and shoot it, and then they come on, man. Your back was to the
let me hit you with this right quick. You know what's so crazy? When you brought that up about how we got dicked by the refs in the first game, it's so funny how when the Cavs get played by the refs, everybody tell the Cavs fans, oh, y'all be crying all the time.
Yeah,
but yesterday when the Cavs were whooping the Warriors' ass, everybody else talking about, oh, it's rigged, man. The Cavs have held the fuck out of here.
But hold on, but about that game the other night though, yeah, the Cavs got a lot of calls in the first half. They did, but they got the calls they should have got because
they at home.
Not only that though. Golden State, you literally can pick a player each night. They foul out. Golden State fouls every fucking play. They do illegal screening all the fucking time.
They never get called for that shit either.
Not only that, they're allowed to be as physical as they want with you, but you cannot touch them. There's no way Steph Curry should shoot 14 free throws in a basketball game shooting jump shots, but LeBron is taking 5, and that's game 2 when I'm talking about. LeBron took 5 foul shots in game 5, but went to the basket. He got 16. Well, he had 18 shots. He had 18 shots. He had 15 shots at the basket. He only took 3 threes that game. How is it that he's not getting fouled going to the hole, but Steph Curry's getting fouled all the fucking time?
You know, nigga is mad because well, you probably know more than I do. They said the Cavs got like 22 free throws yesterday or something like that.
No, they got 24.
24. Yeah, niggas mad about that. Like, all the rest helping the Cavs out.
No, but I mean, they got the calls that they should have been got from games 1 and 2, and then think about how weird that game was. Draymond Green should have been out that game last night.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Zaza punched Iman Shepherd
in the balls.
In NBA just made the rule about the kicking in the balls for Draymond Green. They just made that rule to start up this season. If you kick anybody in the balls, it's a flagrant 2, you get kicked out the game. Zaza still played after that, and he's not even gonna be suspended. But Draymond hit LeBron wasn't even worse with what Zaza did to Iman Shepherd.
Yeah.
But then they called a technical foul on Kyle Korver.
Yeah.
They called a double tech, and they made it a jump ball.
Yeah, that man.
I mean, you could go either way with the calls, and I'm telling you, it's funny how when the calls go Cleveland way, the game look a whole lot different.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Than when it did in Golden State.
Oh yeah.
And then let's keep it real about Durant. Is Durant scoring on LeBron? Or is he scoring in transition? Or is he scoring on Richard Jefferson? Is he scoring on Tristan Thompson on switches? He's not scoring on LeBron straight up. When he got that when Curry threw that bounce pass from the inbounds, which was a bad pass, he threw the ball in, and Durant got the ball, and then he drove to the basket and scored when LeBron slipped and fell. That's not scoring on LeBron. He did no move.
Yeah,
it was an accident play.
Yeah, all y'all need to chill with y'all memes, because you know niggas on the internet talking about, oh yeah, Durant just crossed the fuck out of LeBron.
No, he did.
No, the fuck he did not.
Just like
you don't know
the meme, just like when everybody was pumped, Steph Curry did a move on LeBron, but he double dribbled. Yeah, and all y'all had y'all memes ready for that. Clearly double dribble. Man, so at the same time, like, as the series goes on, like, Golden State was supposed to win the series in 4 or 5. To be honest, they're supposed to win in 4. You was a 73-win team that was 4 points away from winning the championship the year before. And then you added Kevin Durant. You should sweep everybody.
Hey, you know what, bro? I mean, rush you again, man, but look. You know what, real talk, it's low. I think people are underrating and undermining how crazy this is. How the Cavs ran the fuck out of that team the whole game. They outscored Golden State, and they mucked up the game on top of that.
Yeah.
But it's like look. Remember, I don't know if I told you this analogy before, but it's like I think I told you. When you play Golden State, it's just like you can't out-drink an alcoholic in a drinking contest. They out-drink the alcoholic and basically beat their ass on top of that.
But I'm gonna say this much: if Golden State does not win Game 5,
it's over. It's trouble.
They're losing the series.
It's trouble.
The pressure that they're gonna have in Game 6 is gonna be immense.
And you gotta go back to Cleveland. Ooh, boy.
They're gonna lose this series, and they'll be the first team that's up 3-0 to. You know, hey, time out. And we really gotta talk about this. If Kevin Durant, who blew a 3-1 lead, goes to the team that blew a 3-1 lead,
and are their powers combined,
and then they come together,
and their powers combined,
up 3-0, and lose, hey Durant, you gotta retire.
You either gotta retire or be banned from the league.
You gotta retire. And Steph Curry, you gotta think about Charlotte. Do you know, like, dude, y'all career, dude, nobody, y'all will be the laughing stock. Do you know if y'all lose this finals? Do you know nobody? People already don't want to count this chip as it is.
Yeah, niggas already not respecting this shit.
But if you lose this finals, you can win the next 10. Nigga, you blew a 3-0 lead.
You could have swept.
You choked the impossible.
Right. Hey.
This shit has only happened in baseball. And baseball is a whole different sport. Baseball is all about momentum.
Right.
I mean, but it's basketball. Nigga, if you up 3-0 and lose, hey, Durant, Durant, if Durant loses 3-0, that nigga gonna have to be in the house all day.
Hey, bro, you can't come out the house, bro.
How can he show his face the next year?
That's why I say he need to either retire or quit the league for like 2 years and come back.
And to be honest with you, if you really a fan of the NBA, you should root against Golden State.
Yeah. If you a real nigga, you really fuck with basketball.
Because this is the problem. If Golden State wins,
it ruins the league.
The league is halfway ruined as it is. But if Golden State wins, you gotta think. If you a Paul George or Gordon Hayward or Chris Paul, where do you go?
DeMarcus Cousins.
Where do you DeMarcus Cousins gotta think about that shit too. You gotta think. You either gonna go to Cleveland or San Antonio, so then we gonna only have 3 teams that's really competitive. Because Paul George is gonna be like, shit, I need to go to Cleveland because I can get money and I can win. People really gotta start thinking about, like, man, Golden State winning is the worst thing that ever happened. See, if Golden State loses, even if they blew a 3-0 lead, which we'll recover because people got bad memories, because you got Paul Pierce coming out his ass talking about Kevin Durant bearing LeBron, like Kevin Durant did just blow a 3-1 series lead, and like he didn't go to Golden State, where like the reason why he's scoring 35 is so easy because you got the 2 best shooters on each wing, so you can't double them, and then Kevin Durant is a scoring machine, and then you can't double him. Yeah, he's going to score 30. And the fact that he's not scoring 30 on LeBron, he's not. And let's not forget, Paul Pierce, Kevin Durant is giving up 30 and a triple-double, and LeBron's doing it on Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and Iguodala. The only other person that's guarding Durant is Richard Jefferson.
Which I'm not too fond of.
And he's 36 years old. Well, I really don't mind Richard Jefferson guarding Kevin Durant because wrote a Christmas clip when he tripped and fell and stumbled on his own feet.
Yeah, he choked.
But with that being said, though, this final so far has been C grade to me.
It can upgrade to a B.
Now, if it gets to Game 6,
it can upgrade.
This shit is about to get interesting.
Yeah.
Because if this shit go Game 7, man, this shit will be the greatest finals ever. I mean, I think the finals have been great. We've seen star power. I mean, it's a C, but it's been great. The fact that we've seen a lot of stars come out. And on the low, Steph Curry, you choking right now. You didn't play good Game 2. You really ain't play good Game 3. And in Game 4, you looked at real bad.
That's 3 finals in a row where he didn't show up though.
And then to find out Draymond Green called Durant after y'all lost the final.
Yeah, it's like, see, look, I don't want nobody talking about LeBron no more. Draymond Green out on mouth said after they lost, he called Warriors management and said, "Hey, I want y'all to sign Durant." Then he called Durant personal.
I mean, how competitive are you? And it's funny. Hey, look, Draymond Green, man, straight up, man. And no, fuck Draymond Green. NBA. Sprite, Pepsi, Coke. Why the fuck are you quit promoting the 8-point player? God damn, nigga, I don't remember Dennis Rodman being on no commercials. Let's stop with this Draymond Green Foot Locker. Y'all be ashamed of
Draymond Green, the only 8-point player I ever seen that got crazy endorsement deals.
Man, come on, man. It's
Adidas
8-point
and
bum
Sprite,
ass
nigga.
nut job and hit niggas in the nuts ass nigga, man. Fuck Draymond. I hate Draymond, man. But in real talk, man, Golden State, to talk about the X Factors, hey, real talk, Kevin Love is having the finals. Nobody's talking about him.
Yeah, Kevin Love having
24.7 rebounds. Kevin Love in the finals right now. He's averaging 18 and 10 right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Kevin Love is balling.
That's low key crazy.
And on the low, for the Golden State side, the X factor is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson plays good. Golden State is in there. And to be honest with you, Klay Thompson at times seemed like the best player because he guards the best player. And for real, people really need to think about this. Steph Curry don't guard nobody. Steph Curry can't guard a chair.
You ever notice how they hide Curry on defense?
Man, dude, he can't guard a chair.
They always hide. They hide this nigga on
He
defense.
couldn't guard a door.
Nigga can't guard this camera.
Man, Steph Curry, man, you got to step on your beat. But on some real shit, man, it's the finals, man. We in Cleveland live. Hopefully we get to game 6. And I'm telling you right now, to all you Golden State fans, all you West Coast motherfuckers who be on Kobe dick, and all y'all Lakers fans jumped on Curry dick for whatever reason.
And Cleveland State Warrior fans.
So, yeah, because Cleveland got haters, man. And we got a lot of haters, too. But on some G shit, though, like, if the Cavs win game 5, they're going to win this series. So, you know, with that said, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. T and Slim, signing off. Go Cavs. Fuck them.
Show.
Wake up and hop out the bed. I'm about to roll something ridiculous. Couple lot of zones of that strong.